Need I say more how this is gonna be? We return with Part 86 of Persona 5 Royal. Election season is here and it's on everyone's minds. Now, not many may know about the Diet. The Diet decides things with a majority vote, but what happens if the vote is split 50-50? A, Speaker of the House decides, or they flip a coin. The Speaker of the House decides. The correct answer is A. The Speaker of the House decides. Let's hear an explanation. In accordance with Article 56, Section 2 of the Constitution, the Speaker of the House makes the decision. After the general election, by law, the Diet's first act must be to appoint a new Prime Minister.
Nice going!
A tie doesn't happen very often. But he's right. Today, let's just get to reading.
Hey!
And the book we'll be reading today on social thought.
Make sure you close up.
Social norms can be broadly divided into 256 types. This doesn't make any sense to me. Does the author even understand what they're saying? You still got time to read. Let's go a little further. In summation, it is universal, yet also a societal eternity that organically So you finished reading social thought. I'm getting information overload. Ugh, I'm sure you're getting a lot of intelligence from that. Not that it matters, because I already got like enough intelligence as it is. Oi. Nice. I'm a bookworm.
It's me. Sorry, I know you're tired. It'll be a sec, just hear me out. I've decided what I want to do with Shido after going into his palace. We can't let him run free. If there's a heart we gotta steal, it's definitely gotta be his.
I know. That's right.
Yeah. Man, you knew this whole time, huh? I want to avenge you, that's a no-brainer, but that's not it. If we let him run the country, the weak will be totally effed. Isn't it our duty to protect them?
Yes. We'll protect them until the end.
Remember when I told you that heroes who lurk in the shadows are boring? Well, forget what I said. Those heroes are way cooler. Hey, once we change Shido's heart... no, never mind. Forget it. Let's do it. Let's steal that bastard Shido's heart. I'll do everything I can to make it happen. Thanks for listening to me. See ya.
I'm a shapeshifter. What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask.
We know what must be done. Campaign session has begun. I bet it'll be an overwhelming victory for Representative Shido. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna vote for him. Maybe I'll actually vote this time. There aren't many politicians who are like Shido-san.
Hey.
It's almost time. Were you able to sleep last night? I'm impressed. Whatever happens, you always manage to just shake it off. You're finally facing off against your archenemy. I know you know this, but don't get impatient. But geez, it's been getting cold lately. We might freeze to death before we can change his heart. Let's look to see if we can find anything to help us get warm. A heater, huh? Oh, this is good. It's so warm.
Hey.
Once we take care of Shido, what's wrong? Well, I was just thinking, this might be the last job for the Phantom Thieves. Everyone's goals and ambitions, they're all linked to taking down Shido. That's how I feel. We all became Phantom Thieves for our own reasons. We weren't just playing around. Outside of the Phantom Thieves, you also have friends who've been helping you. They believe in you. We have an important battle ahead of us, and we only made it all the way because of them. There's no guarantees we'll make it out of this. See them as much as you can so you have no regrets. Ren, I'm with you. All the way to the end. The upcoming battle is personal, so we'll do it your way. Now you can fight Shido on your terms. Exactly. Hasn't Amamiya been taking a lot of days off? I wonder if it's got something to do with his record.
Okay.
I believe I mentioned this before, but Amamiya-kun is back at his family's home. It's a personal matter, so don't go spreading rumors. How long can we keep this up? We need to take care of things before we get caught. I know.
Hey, are you sure it's okay for him to be down here working right now? I mean, wouldn't it be bad if a Shujin student walked in and saw him?
Don't worry about it.
Welcome. What did I just say?
Nah, still fine.
Senpai? You're not like a stunt double or something, right?
Long time no see.
Same to you. Wait, that's not my point.
Well, are you pleased? I'm the one who set this up. A little surprise from me to you. I asked Futaba to do me a favor. And I asked Ryuji to pass the message along to Kasumi. I knew you'd be wiped out for a while, so I made sure to give you time to recover first.
Oh, thank goodness. I'm just so happy.
No one cares about my scheme?
Well, it looks like you know what's been going on with him. Take a seat, why don't you? No reason to stand around. I'm going out for a bit to grab some groceries. I'll let you all get caught up with each other.
So you're Yoshizawa-san, right? Well, what's up? It's a pleasure meeting you.
Yes, nice to meet you as well, Sakura-san.
Could you at least figure out whether to be polite or casual? Shut up! Don't you underestimate my people anxiety. Mona tells me that you helped him out in that palace a while back. We are awfully grateful for that.
Oh no, it was my pleasure. He's usually the one who helps me out. Not only that, I'd promised to repay his kindness to me, no matter what.
What a refined response. Are we really around the same age? You know, there's something I've wanted to ask you, Yoshizawa. Why were you in that palace in the first place?
That's...
I was wondering that too. Of course, I'm extra grateful that you saved our leader, but if our plan had somehow leaked, then we need to change our tactics from here on out.
It all started about a week ago, when we had lunch together on the roof of the school.
But that day's when...
I got the feeling that something big was going to take place that day, so... I'm so sorry. I was actually following you the entire time.
Wait, we were tailed there? We definitely had no idea about that. It's like night and day compared to when Makoto was following us.
I've been considering for a while now. Perhaps I should be fighting alongside you if I have special powers like yours, Senpai. I wondered if an outsider like myself should even get involved. But I couldn't just stand back and do nothing.
You saved me.
Oh, it was nothing compared to how much you've done for me in the past. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you're not done here yet, are you? Then perhaps I ought to lend you a hand.
Well, we could definitely use the additional firepower, but...
I'm thankful for her offer to help, but Shido's more dangerous than any of our previous targets. It'd be wisest to avoid dragging Kasumi into this fight.
Senpai?
I appreciate the offer.
Well, you say that, but...
Honestly, we have no idea what risks you would face. Our enemy this time is more dangerous than anyone else so far. Also, we pretty much brought this entire mess down upon ourselves, so this is on us. We're delighted by the offer, but we really can't drag you into this any further. Moreover, you have something to do yourself, right?
I believe I'd be acting selfishly if I were to press any further. Very well. I understand your reasoning. If that's the situation, then I'll wait for you to return. But you have to promise me this. You'll come back safe no matter what. I don't ever want to feel as horrible as I did when I thought you...
I'm sure we'll be fine.
I really do believe you. It's time I get going. I've got practice today, as usual. Well, be seeing you.
Man, sure must be nice not having to go to school. Is that aimed at me? Don't know what you're talking about. A dead man cannot go to school, you know. This would be all for nothing if they found out he's still alive. Doesn't it suck to live like a fugitive though, always having to hide your face? It's a thrill though. I'm sure it is. No doubt it's hard as well, but please bear with it for now. Don't try too hard to hide yourself, you only stand out more. That's always the hardest. Try hard, but not too hard. In any case, we're ready to put the plan into action. Now all we need is your signal.
Okay.
So, you'll stand out too much during the day, so we need to go at night. We're about to face our toughest target to date. Don't skimp on your preparations. The plan for chasing Shido's heart has begun. Try to steal it by the deadline. He's tough and knows the metaverse well. Be sure to strengthen your bond so that you're prepared. Hey, sorry to bring this up now. I know you have your hands full, but the Phantoms can do it. I have faith in all of you. Anyway, here's the info I have. This one is cruel. There's a group of scammers out there specifically targeting old people. Apparently, they're using some sort of spiritual mumbo jumbo to trick them into paying up. How horrible. It really is. Anyway, they keep moving around, so it's been difficult to reliably track them. Apparently, the police have just stopped trying entirely. From what I've read online, the representative is a guy named Yoshihito Wakasa. Sorry, I don't have any more info than that. Good luck. It might be tough for us to go at a time like this, but the info itself is pretty worthwhile. If we have a chance to head into Mementos, he'd make a great target. Swindling old folk is pretty low. Not today. Wait, where is Haru? Oh, wait. I'll have to head to the gate. So, what are you gonna do now? Let's head to the rooftop. Alright, let's sneak past everyone and go up the emergency exit. Haru!
Good day.
Let's see the vegetables. We at least need to get as much supplies as we can. I will. We need more sun tomatoes too.
Good day.
Today's the 25th. On December 1st.
Good day. Huh?
Yes. I'm sorry. I was spacing out for a moment there. Would you like to check on the planners with me? I would appreciate the opportunity to speak with you. Let's do it.
Thank you.
The truth is... Truth is what? Tell us. So I bought a mini roaster and a coffee mill the other day. I thought it would be fun making coffee myself. It's certainly not easy, but it's an immensely satisfying process. Sorry about that, I just got a little dizzy for a second there. Don't overwork yourself. Trust me. I'm fine, honestly. Let's see. Next up is dirt for the planners. Haru! I'm sorry. I think I just need to rest a little. To be honest, I haven't been getting a lot of sleep lately. Takakura-san has really been pushing for us to start a new business venture soon. In particular, he's adamant about a chain of low-cost, intimate cafes. Some employees don't think it's a good idea though, so they want me to step in and put a stop to it. But I'm just a high schooler. There's no way I could predict the success or failure of this idea. In the end, I'm just not sure what to do. Alright. Then what do you want to do? Huh? That's a good question. The idea doesn't sound nice. The smell of a fresh cup of coffee always brings a smile to my face, and it certainly would be nice to be able to give that experience to as many people as possible. but I don't think you can truly grab the same joy from the low-cost chain Takakura-san is suggesting. You should tell him that.
Excuse me?
Huh? You really think he listened to a high schooler with no prior work experience? I see. I've been so afraid of him this whole time, but all I need to do is show him how I feel. I'll make him see what I'm really thinking, and what's truly important to me. You can do it, Haru.
Yes.
I understand. By refusing to trust Takakura-san, I was also shutting myself off from any hope of having him trust me. But that's gonna be different now. I'll do my best, Ren. I can sense Haru's strong resolve with this. The Empress has reached rank 7, which gives us soil improvement. This decreases the total amount of time it takes to cultivate vegetables.
All right.
Very nice.
Oh.
Oh, and I just thought of the perfect way to do it. A magic item that will help me convey my true feelings to Takakura-san. It's gonna take some time to prepare though, so it'll be my secret for now. But I'll tell you next time, okay? Now then, shall we return home? Hello? Sorry, are you home yet? I wanted to thank you again. You helped me realize something important. Thank you so much for today. It's thanks to your support that I can keep pushing forward. I'll always have your back, no matter what it takes. Just hearing you say that gives me so much strength. You're always such an inspiration, Ren-kun. The rest is up to me. It's going to be a lot of trial and error, but I believe it'll go well. And it'd make me very happy if you could help me through the process. I'll have to make sure if everything's ready first, though. Okay? I'll see you again at the rooftop.
You're back.
Every news station has been running story after story about Shido and the elections. Akechi too. I can't believe they're calling him the detective of the century. Plus, they're treating the Phantom Thieves like criminals. That side of things has faded a little bit though, don't you think? Yes, all the talk of the elections must have made people forget about the suicide news. The main culprit is dead, things are settled, and society can go on like normal. That's probably what people are thinking. I have mixed feelings about all this. I'm not saying they should talk about us more, but the sudden change in momentum is weird. All we gotta do is hurry up and steal Shido's heart. That'll take care of everything, right? Don't get hasty. Yes, there's no knowing what may happen. Be sure to prepare well. Well, then we can discuss this more tomorrow. Let's do our best.
I'll just add this.
Isn't that what we need to be doing? Okay, we already maxed out our stats, so our objective now is to... She's not in the church. We gotta max her out next, if she's there. For now, let's head to darts and billiards.
Welcome. What do you play?
Let's play billiards.
What do you want to do?
Thank you.
We need to max out our tech damage.
Sure.
I'm ready. Now let's get started.
Hey!
Form is really important, huh? If you don't make a clean shot, the ball's gonna curve. The way the balls are positioned, I'll need to make a difficult shot to clear this. Whoa, are you waiting for that shot?
Nice!
Good going. That behind the back shot looked amazing.
Nailed it!
Wow, you're a pro.
I knew you could do
You
it.
actually pulled off that shot. That's why you're our leader. Looks like your challenge brought everyone together. This raises it up to technical 2, which gives us technical damage double plus. The next one will give us technical damage triple plus and knockdown rate plus.
I see.
The sound of the balls rolling and falling into the pockets. What a truly satisfying sound. Glad to see everyone had fun. I gotta say though,
Wow!
thanks to playing billiards, I think you've learned more about making bold decisions when the time calls for it. bold, and proficient.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that billiards book had some information on other trick shots too, didn't it? I think one of them required a special cue stick, right? We should look for one when we have a chance. That was fun. Please invite us for next time too.
Goodbye.
Alright, see ya. We still have work to do. Have you been keeping up with the election? I wonder if Shido-san's gonna take it all. We might be hearing news about the birth of the Shido administration by the end of the year. I wish Akechi-kun would run for office. He'd get more votes than all those incompetent politicians. I just don't usually care when it's exciting when people are so into it. Everyone's in danger. We need to make him have a change of heart. I know.
I'll just add this.
There's not much we can do from here. Let's meet up with Haru. Let's head to the rooftop.
Good day. Huh?
Oh yes, there was something I wanted to talk with you about. I thought a great deal, both around Takakura-san and the company. You have some time to talk today?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. You see... Hey Ren-kun, do you remember the magic item I mentioned before? That thing that will help me show Takakura-san how I really feel is right here. Wait, the soil? Correct.
To be honest...
You see, the soil here is a special mix I made with a few different kind of fertilizer. It's very high quality. It's soft, it's warm, and has good drainage, and it's full of nutrients. This is the magic I need. I'm not very good at expressing myself with words. Just thinking about it makes my heart race. But I've been pouring my heart and soul in this soil for months now. It knows exactly how I feel. That's why I'm gonna use it to grow my coffee plants. Then once they're ready, I'm gonna make coffee with the beans. It shouldn't be much longer now. Honestly, just raising those plants has taken considerable effort. I've checked on them every day, given them water, put them in the sun, but all that love and care has found its way into the beans themselves. Combining that with the new nurturing warmth of this soil should give me the perfect way to convey how I feel. I wonder what Takakura-san will think when he tries it. He's gonna love it. I hope you're right. I'm not particularly confident in the flavor though. After all, this is my first attempt. By the way, I've thought about it some more and I wouldn't necessarily be opposed to Takakura-san's idea. If that's what management decides to do, I won't get in their way. At the same time, I can't support them if their main goal is to deceive. What I mean is, people don't think of Okumura Foods very highly right now. So, I'm afraid management is trying to use this new chain to sneak under the radar rather than rebuild our image. Of course, I understand how hard it is to rid yourself of a negative label. But if they want to fool people with a low-quality product instead of regaining their trust, I will proudly oppose them. You're amazing, Haru. Well, naturally, I'm a heroine of justice after all. Just kidding. You know, Ren-kun, it's so reassuring having you here. It's because of you that I was able to cultivate this soil. And because of you that I have the courage to tell Takakura-san how I feel. Speaking of which, do you think you could be there when I do it? As long as you're with me, I won't be able to say what I'm thinking. I can sense Haru's earnest resolve. With this, the Empress has reached rank 8, which gives her Endure, a chance to withstand an otherwise fatal attack with 1 HP remaining.
Alright.
Very good. Now then, I need to take some of this soil home to my coffee plants. Could you carry it back for me?
Goodbye.
Well, see you later. Hello. Thank you for giving me a hand today. I'm already testing the soil I brought home today. I can tell my coffee plants are happy. I'm hoping as well. I want some too. Come to think of it, I remember seeing some plants in LeBlanc too. Are you taking good care of them? Make sure you give them lots of love, okay? All that's left is for me to muster up the courage and express my own opinion. I'll contact Takakura-san, and I'll make sure it works with your schedule. I hope my magic item will work on Takakura-san. I'm gonna do everything I can, so I hope you'll see it through with me. Okay, bye. I hope so too, Haru, for all our sakes.
Ah, you're back.
As much as I want you to be my opponent today for the last one, there's somewhere I need to be. Yup, the Hanged Man. Munehisa Iwai. It's time we finally max out his Confidant.
Oh, it's freezing.
It's been really cold lately. So what do you want today? There's something I gotta ask you to do. You're free now, yeah? Yeah, I am. Nobody thinks you're alive at this point.
Actually,
Kaoru wants to talk with you. Hold on, I'll call him over.
Thanks again for last time. I learned a lot about myself. So, I just wanted to show my appreciation.
Intruding in on another private family moment.
You're still droning on about that? I mean, it was quite a shock. But that's what made you take me in, right? So who cares?
Whoa there, kiddo.
If you had just told me all of this sooner, you wouldn't have been threatened.
Who your parents are and where you come from stays with you for your entire life. Thanks to my loser parents, I got bullied by complete strangers, and
My father isn't a loser, though. He's a brilliant business owner.
It's up to you now, Iwai.
shut up. I know that. So in the end, I was just fighting my own demons. Stuck in my crappy childhood and all the problems I had growing up. My view of Kaoru was all distorted because of my rotten childhood memories.
I forgive you.
Wow, you really matured, huh?
Why did you help my father out? He told me you gathered info about Suda-san for him. You willingly got involved in a Yakuza dispute. Would someone normally take that big of a risk?
I couldn't leave him.
I'd understand if you were a member of the Phantom Thieves. Fighting for the underdogs, like a gentleman thief. You know, people have their own opinions, but I think the Phantom Thieves are super cool. I mean, the sexual harassment incident involving that teacher?
You gotta go, Kaoru. The supermarket's about to close. Aren't you in charge of dinner tonight?
Oh, crap! Please excuse me.
Kids grow up quick. They can be a pain in the ass, but they're worth it. All right, let's close up shop. Go pull down the shutter. Suda changed rather suddenly, huh? Seems like he had a change of heart. Just like them people they've been talking about on TV. I can't be the only one who was saved by his change of heart. Wonder who else knows.
What if you're right?
I wonder. Well, don't worry. It ain't really none of my concern. Man, you really had me fooled. That whole thing about being an enthusiast was all just BS. I hired you as a mere pawn, and now you're Kaoru's bro. The Phantom Thieves are using my guns to take down bad guys, aren't they? They help people in need, huh? Interesting. All right. I'm gonna put all my effort into that special menu we talked about. I don't like to owe nobody nothing, so I'll do my best for you, because that's the kind of support I can provide.
I feel a strong bond with Iwai.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the Hanged Man, granting thee infinite power.
With this, the Hanged Man has reached rank 10. Yep, max rank. This gives us On the House, which allows you to customize your gun for free.
All right.
Now that's awesome. And in addition to that,
All right.
we can now fuse a Tis, the most powerful persona of the Hanged Man Arcana.
But what the hell are you gonna do with a model gun? You need a real gun in a shootout, and the knives are just replicas. They're even less useful than a butter knife, you know? You're such a weirdo. We were in the middle of closing shop, weren't we? Well, let's get to it.
At least with this, another Confidant has been maxed. I have 2 Confidants left. Day off. Hey, shouldn't you tell the others about the target and mementos? You're right about that.
I should write something.
But this also means that we're about to, like, level up yet another Confidant. If we're lucky, we might get this all done today. But today, we're gonna do something a little different. Let's get some... Oh, yeah.
Welcome.
What am I supposed to get my hands on again? I already have plenty of liquid mercury. Is it that I'm missing one other thing to make the eternal lockpick?
Take your time.
And let's get the Benny Azuna. That legendary Yaki Ino. That's gonna be needed for later. Let's head next to the sports shop.
Welcome.
We need to get our hands on. We need to get our hands on the jump cue. And then buy the dart set. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, it's a lot of money we're wasting, but hey, at least it's worth it. Let's also get the magnetic necklace. Okay, now with that done, let's head for darts and billiards. Time to show off what we can do.
What do you play?
Billiards.
What do you want to do?
Thank you.
Let's get the gang together. It's time to show them what we can do.
Yo!
It seems everyone has arrived. Leave the support to me.
So that's what you mean.
What a unique posture. I can see keen beauty. The way the balls are positioned, I'll need to make a difficult shot to clear this. That cute.
Then-
Are you going for that shot?
Nice!
Nice. That was a perfect jump shot.
Nailed it!
Wow, you're a pro.
I knew you could
You
do
actually
it.
pulled off that shot. That's why you're our leader. Looks like your challenge brought everyone together. With this, our tech damage has reached from rank 2 to rank 3, which boosts our technical damage and increased knockdown rate. But once we reach max, it not only maxes our tech damage, but will automatically knock down the enemy. That's our priority.
I see.
The sound of... Yeah, I know.
Wow.
We also gotten better at analyzing situations, which is actually pretty beneficial for us. Boost our knowledge.
That was time well spent.
Yep, that's right. Hey there, sorry to interrupt your fun. It looks like you're trying to learn tech shots. Let's see, I think you'll be able to pull off a really advanced shot. It's called a mass shot. It allows a ball to make a sharp... Oops. I suppose there isn't much point to me explaining it now. Let me give you this book. I think it'll be useful to you. Billiards Magician. Massive shots, huh? If you're confident in your proficiency, maybe you should give it a try next time.
See you later.
Until we meet again.
Ah, you're back.
Let's do it.
Our days are spent trying to max our confidants. We need to if we're going to have any chance, any opportunity for us to make it further. Okay, we have the Yaki Emo set, which is about autumn, which gives us 3 legendary Yaki Emo, and, oh yeah, both items in one set. There's also the special sweet set. Yeah, let's buy the potato set.
Hey, hey!
Yeah, let's get the Yaki Eno set.
Well then.
Now we gotta wait for it to show. Let's head to Kichijoji. Today we're gonna spend more time with Futaba so she can get support boost too. And get another Chunky Tots.
Oh, welcome.
Rumor has it that there's a particular snack that's taken the foodie world by storm. Your target this time is the legendary Yaki Emo. Supposedly it's only sold at a sweet potato stand in a certain town. If you find me one, I'll trade you this empowering Ofuda. Yep, let's trade it. A wise decision indeed. This is yours. We get 3 of them. So this is the rumored legendary Yaki Emo. I have never smelled anything as mouth-watering as this. I can only imagine how sweet it must taste. Thank you so much. My client will be ecstatic as well. I look forward to our next trade. Yeah, it's time to head for Jazz. The Jazz Club awaits. Yeah, time to invite Futaba.
I see.
Masakuna Soda.
What do you want to do?
Yeah, let's invite someone.
Hey!
We're bringing in Futaba. This is needed so she can get support boost too.
Oh.
Hey. Thanks for coming in.
This place.
There's a lot of hype underground. This is getting real good.
This drink.
What is this flavor? Supreme or Ultimate? Whatever it is, it's good. I'm pretty picky about my headphones, you know. I don't mean just the sound either. The look is important too. Sound quality is probably the #1 thing, of course, but appearance is just another type of functionality. Because, you know, the look is going to reflect my personal taste, right? So basically, I won't have to perform a self-analysis.
That's.
Oh, I gotta go home. Sojiro's gonna start worrying. It's not bad spending a day outdoors every now and then. My thanks, Ren. Nice, it had an effect on her heart, but it also gives us support +2, which activates Masukunda and Marakunda. Very nice.
Thanks for today.
I enjoyed the jazz club. Jeez, I can't tell you how nervous I was, but it ended up being pretty fun. Let's go home.
Okay?
should
We
write
could,
something.
but we gotta wait. Alright, it's time to meet up with Miss Haru. Yeah, let's see, Haru. Besides, it's gonna make it easier.
Good day.
At a time like this? I managed to secure an appointment to meet up with Takakura-san. If it's not too much trouble, I'd like you to join us. Do you have time?
Thank you.
I'm sure I'll be able to express myself if you're there with me. Well, I'll contact them now. So you like me to try this?
Yes.
Please, if only a taste. This wasn't made with particularly expensive beans, nor was it brewed by any sort of coffee expert. This flavor. Interesting. Anyway, what is it you wanted to discuss with me? Does it concern the company? My apologies for bothering you at such a busy time. It's not a problem. The truth is, after my father's passing, I couldn't bring myself to trust anyone at Okumura Foods. I see. That includes you, Takakura-san. That's quite cruel.
I'm sorry.
My apologies. Now then, what I wanted to discuss is... believe in yourself. Right. I'll be okay. Takakura-san, what do you think of that coffee? I grew the beans in my own garden and even handled the preparation. What? I honestly don't believe it's a particularly good cup of coffee. But I put my heart into making it. That's why I asked you here today, Takakura-san. I'm not suggesting we need to put this level of effort into the Okumura Foods coffee chain, and I'm not suggesting we should put a halt to the plan either. However, I won't let my company serve low-quality food to our customers. You know, this is very similar to the coffee your grandfather used to make.
Excuse
What? I used to be a regular at his cafe. That's actually how I ended up joining the company to begin with. To be honest, I was strongly opposed to closing the cafe, but I didn't have the power to make that decision at the time. I was planning on naming the new chain after his shop to make up for that, though. I'm going to create a business that is loved by customers and employees alike, just like his cafe was. A place where people can come to drink in the subtle joys of life. Is that so? Haru-chan, I believe you have every right to distrust us. After all, things would have turned out differently if only someone had chosen to stand up to your father. Be that as it may, I can truly sense the passion you put in this coffee. It seems you really are like your grandfather.
No.
I'm sorry for being so rude. I must apologize as well for encouraging you to abandon your shares. I thought they would be a burden to you, but I was clearly wrong. Haru-chan, if you like, why don't you take part in our next company meeting? Me? The truth is, the rumors of my being pleased at your father's death was troubling, to say the least. I understand not everyone agrees with the vision I have for this company, but I've spent great effort struggling against our board of directors to push Okumura Foods back on the right path. What I need is to communicate that thought as clearly as possible, just as you did with this coffee. Do you think you could assist me in accomplishing that? I want to rebuild the company from the ground up. Give it all you've got, Haru.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I would be glad to join you. Excellent. Your grandfather will be proud, as would your father. By the way, the coffee was superb.
You have my
Thank you
thanks.
very much. And it seems I've made yet another misunderstanding. I was under the impression that you were quite thrilled about the arrangement with Sugimura-kun. That is why I was so insistent on hurrying the marriage. I wanted you to have all the support you needed, but it appears as though you prefer the young man next to you instead. Be honest, Haru-chan. What are your thoughts on Sugimura-kun? I think he's an intelligent man, but I have no interest in him. I have no interest in being his wife either. I would prefer to walk my own path, one in which the only person in control of my actions is me, not my father and not Sugimura-san. I understand. You've grown so quickly, Haru-chan. I didn't realize you became such a strong, kind, mature woman. My apologies for not coming to see that sooner. But what about the contract Sugimura-san made with my father? He said the reparations will be immense if I refuse the marriage. I haven't heard a thing about this contract. Have you seen the document?
Excuse me?
Huh? Well, now that you mention it, no, I haven't. And neither your father nor our lawyers mentioned it to me. It seems he was lying, and may have had with the help of particular people within the company. You see, those who don't agree with his vision brought him into meetings with hope that he would eventually take over. However, we don't need a politician in our midst, particularly considering the humble roots of our corporation. As for the marriage cancellation, I'll handle it. It may take some time, but it'll be done. I promise.
You have my thanks.
Thank you. Takakura-san enjoyed the rest before heading home. Today was a huge success. I was able to tell Takakura-san how I feel, and he actually understood, not only about the company, but about Sugimura-san as well. I was so afraid, but now that it's over, I think it was honestly pretty simple. I only made it to this point because you were with me, though.
Thank you.
Thank you. You did amazing. You did too, you know. Anyway, I only started trusting people again because you were by my side helping me, so I want to return the favor. Please confide in me if you ever need help. I'll be there for you. I can feel Haru's strong bond of trust. With this, the Empress reaches rank 9, which gives her Protect, a chance to shield Joker from an otherwise fatal attack.
All right.
Oh, that reminds me. Takakura-san said something a little strange, didn't he? That I like you. Goodness, why would he say that? Well, guess what? You want to know the reason? What do you think? I like you too, Haru. Huh? Oh, do you really mean that? Yeah, I see. So it wasn't just me. You know, at first I thought I was asking you for help because of the Phantom Thieves, but I think really it was so I could spend time with you. Oh, I guess I'm already getting better at saying what I think. For some reason, just looking at you gives me butterflies. Yeah, I'm gonna die come 15th of February. Maybe we should go somewhere a little more private. Some of the maids are still around here. Oh, but we definitely can't go to my room. Who knows what they would say about that? Ren, I'm so full of emotion. I doubt I could even drink coffee right now. Oh, am I already connected? Well, how are you? I wanted to hear your voice. Oh, you're so unfair! I was thinking the same thing, though. I wish you were here with me. I'm the one who called, and yet I suddenly feel so nervous. I just couldn't control myself, and I blurted out everything that was on my mind. I hope we can see each other again. It'd be nice not to have to rush. Okay, bye. Yep, another Confidant close to max out.
Yo.
Another box came for you.
Hey. Oh.
Yep, that's what we ordered.
Let's do it.
There's not much we can do today, so let's just read up on that Billiards magic book. And we're gonna end it by maxing out the Empress Confidant.
Hey.
Yep, Billiards Magician.
Make sure you close up.
Searching all along.
Think of yourself as an entertainer.
Oh.
Check this picture out! This is basically a show, considering how crazy this looks.
Oh.
So you finished reading Billiards Magician. I didn't know billiards could be so exciting. The book even had a detailed explanation and pictures on how to do the math shot that we were trying to figure out. But we'll have to see if you can actually pull it off. Let's go play sometime soon.
All right.
You can now attempt a math shot when playing billiards. I guess we should go to sleep. Staying up too late isn't healthy, you know? Yeah, I'm ending this video with us maxing out the Empress Confidant. I still have to max out the star. Have you been well, Ren? I have. I'm glad to hear that. I'm jealous you get to ditch school and all. Anyways, everything on TV and eating online is irritating as... Not a day goes by that we don't see Shido on the news. Same with Akechi. All that genius detective stuff is a load of bull crap. It makes me sick how quick they both are to act like heroes. Honestly, the people who believe that rubbish are just as bad. Totally. Everyone's been going on about the end of year elections and like it's some kind of festival. Yes, this political season is nothing more than a party for most of them. But depending on how we approach it, this might actually be a good opportunity for us. We will take advantage of this commotion to execute our mission. It'll be a great distraction. Considering all the attention they're getting, the appearance of the Phantom Thieves will be huge. Let's show them the Phantom Thieves are still going strong as ever. It's your call when we meet. Just be careful, okay?
Hey!
I know.
Let's do it.
But now we're gonna end this part with this. There's gonna be some crazy stuff that we'll be doing much later. No. Today we need to max out Haru. Let's head to the rooftop.
Good day.
Let's hang out.
Huh?
So I went over to the company the other day. There's a great deal I'd like to tell you. Are you free to speak today?
Thank you.
Can we talk at your place? Oh, that's not how I meant it. I just want to have some of Boss's coffee. You're okay with spending time there, right?
Ay, this has such profoundly bold flavor.
I heard you've been getting into the roasting scene, little lady.
Yes, I often have the urge to drink a fresh cup of your coffee.
That near brings a tear to my eye. You're heading up to this guy's room, right? Come on and take it upstairs.
Thank you. I will. I was finally able to convey my feelings during the company meeting. Not just about the new chain, but about the future of the company. And even about Father. I think my presence angered some people at first. But in the end, they all listened to my thoughts.
You've done great, Haru.
All that nervousness was exhausting. I've had diplomatic dealings with VIPs before, but I've never once spoken my true feelings. That aside, after talking with management, I've decided to let them handle Okumura Foods. It's simply not something I would have been able to supervise on my own. And after their sincere acceptance of the public's criticism, I felt it was okay to trust them. As for my future goals, I'm interested in opening a small private cafe. Everything will be homegrown, from the coffee to the salad. I want to set my own standards. It'll be a shop that people love, like grandfather's. And like this place. What do you think?
I'm sure you'll succeed.
It's a pretty boring dream, huh? But when you say that, I feel like it will actually happen. Truth be told, I don't plan on opening the shop immediately after I graduate. I'll need to study and improve my knowledge beforehand. After all, right now it's only a hobby. Perhaps I should apprentice here at LeBlanc in the meantime.
Well, if you want.
The coffee I had after spending the night crying, its warmth permeated through my body. I hope to open a store where others can feel that warmth. Either way, I think this dream of mine will be no easy feat. But I somehow managed to tackle my childhood dream of becoming a heroine of justice. If I act with resolve and believe in my actions, I know I'll be able to achieve anything. Honestly, just thinking about my life without you sends chills down my spine. I would have been married to a man I don't respect, and lived a horrible life. I'm glad I can be with you instead. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it like that. I meant I'm, glad to be your teammate.
I'm glad too.
Yes, thank you. As long as you're by my side, it feels like everything's going to be okay. And if you're ever in trouble, I will be there for you. After all, you were there for me when I needed it. I can help you now. I have the strength to do so. I can sense it.
I feel a strong bond with Haru.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of the Empress, granting thee infinite power.
With this, the Empress has reached max rank 10. This gives her the second awakening, transforms Persona into a mythological trickster.
Alright.
How sweet. In addition, we can now fuse Mother Harlot, the most powerful persona of the Empress Arcana.
I feel as though I've been reborn. This is my new power.
Alright.
Haru's persona, Milady, has become Astarte.
I feel wide awake after that coffee. So, today, I'd like to be with you a little longer.
I spent some time alone with Haru. And this gives us Evade Nuke, which greatly increases evasion from nuke skills. Why does I want to give her Karakon? We're going to be getting something massively better. So, honestly. Yeah, let's replace this with Evade Nuke.
Ah, you're back.
Yes, indeed. And that is going to be it for this part of Persona 5 Royal. In Part 87, we'll be finishing up our events in November before we move on to a new month. The month of December, of course. I do want to say, and I'm just going to be straight with you guys right now, to everyone who's been watching this playthrough from the very beginning, way when I started back in March, thank you. I really do mean that. I really do, because it's not every day you see a playthrough that lasted this long. Most playthroughs were pretty short. This, not the case. Why is that? Pretty simple, because, well, we have so much work to do, it's not funny. Because, yeah, on December 2nd, we'll be tackling Shido's Palace, and we're going to cover everything. So expect that to be a massive multi-parter. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and if you did enjoy it, please hit the like button. It means a lot to me. I always keep saying it, but I wish more people got to see it because YouTube's algorithm is a pain in the butt. So, that's it. This is MegamanNG signing off. Peace out. Our time to reach Shido's Palace is near.